Hello everyone and welcome to Harv's World for another episode of Chellington Valley. Harv's Helping Hands. Harv's Helping Hands is already paying off, let me tell you. So I am working a field right now. This is Farmer Jack's field. And the great thing about this field, it's the biggest field in Chellington. What does that tell you? Well, I think my name is out there, and I think I've proved myself now. I know Farmer Jack, he took a bit of a liking to me early on. But, you know, even though that's the case, there was still some proving to do. So, regardless, he did contact me last night. He heard about my business venture starting up and decided to let me take the reins and jump on his biggest field. So that is what I have done. Not only that, but I did go to Maxwell's Pub last night, as is my thing to do, and I have picked up a few jobs since then here and there. Brought in another, I don't know, 15, 18,000 quid, something like that. But more importantly, I was talking to some people, as I do. You know, I talk to a lot of people at Maxwell's, and my friend Marilyn stopped in. And we were chatting it up, and I was telling her about my new business and what I was trying to do and all of that. And she said, well, I've got a very dear friend who has been out of work for a little bit, and if you could find something for her to do, that would be incredibly helpful. And I said, well, Marilyn, I barely even, got this thing started for myself, so I don't know that I can pay. And she's like, well, give her a try. And if she doesn't work out, she doesn't work out. They understand. She was raised on a farm, so she does know a bit about what's going on. And, she's not afraid of any hard work. And I said, well, if I can bring in enough money to give her a daily wage, then I will see what I can do. And so she should be stopping by here just about any time. I told Marilyn to have her come up, that I would be on field 92 working this morning, and she should come up just about 9 o'clock. So with a little bit of luck, maybe by the time I get back around, maybe she'll be here. But Harv's Helping Hands already doing what I need it to do. And yeah, as you can see, this is a big field, and I have been pulling a lot of weed off of it. I've been working at this since 5 a.m. this morning. Now, the other bonus to this is Farmer Jack doesn't want or need the straw, so he said, I am more than welcome to clean up the straw off of this field, and I can do with it as I please. He says it doesn't have much in the way of value, but, well, I said, well, I'll sort it out. I'm sure I can figure something out, and it looks like she's here. Good morning, Julie. Well, Marilyn tells me you might know a little bit of something about farm work, and, as I think about it, with an extra pair of hands, I could take on more work, and so that would keep us both busy enough. Probably I could pay you a couple hundred quid a day. So we just, I've got bills to pay and things like that, but if you want to, let's see, what can I get you to do? You think you can drive that truck? Okay, good. Well, you hop in that truck right there, and it'll help me out. I won't have to come back here to unload all the time. So if you drive that truck right there and just keep it underneath my my pipe on the harvester, let's see how you do with that. All right. Okay. She doesn't speak much, just nods a lot. Well, there she comes. Let's see how she handles this. Well, so far so good. Well, she's running a little far ahead of me. Whoa, whoa, slow down, girl. Slow down. There we go. That's better. That's better. Well, seems like she might know what she's doing here. Maybe. And if you didn't pick up on it, her name is Julie. So Julie looks like, at least for now, I mean, we'll know by the end of the day, but Julie just might be a little bit of extra help. Keep your fingers crossed that she works out, because I'm taking a bit of a gamble here. Like I keep saying, I don't really have the money to be paying somebody just yet. 200 quid a day seems a little bit high. I didn't really think about what I should be paying her, so I just threw a number out off the top of my head. But based on, what's available with some of these contracts, that might not be out of the question. Might not be out of the question at all. We'll see. We'll find out what to do with Miss Julie here. Well, she knows when to wait so that I can get turned and start working another row. That's a bonus. That's a big bonus. Alright, well, I'm going to keep Miss Julie working here and see if we can't get Farmer Jack squared away on this field. And I have already unloaded this truck once this morning. Now, this field is just right next to my farm. You can see it sitting over there in the distance. And rather than muck about with running this grain down to where Farmer Jack told me to deliver it, I guess I should say, I have just taken it to my silo, because my property did come with a nice big silo. So we're just going to store it up there until it's all ready to go. And when it is, I'll run it down, and as is the case, anything left over, well, that'll be mine. That will be mine. So that'll bring in some extra profit too. I don't know. I don't know off the top of the head whether this is going to pay off having a hand yet or not. But so far she seems like she's got a good handle on that truck. Everything is boding very well. Keep your fingers crossed. Check back in a little bit. Okay, so we did, in fact, get that field harvested. She worked out like a champ. And she handled that truck like she'd been born in one. Stuck with me the whole time. Had no problem. Ran grain over to the silo. It's still sitting over there. I haven't got it delivered yet because I needed to come over to Farmer Jack's. Now, I left her after some brief instruction. I hope she's got it down. Running the baler. So she's getting that straw baled up as we speak. But I needed to run over to Farmer Jack's because as we were talking about getting his field done, and you know, he asked me about my business and what I was doing and all of that. He asked what kind of equipment I had picked up, and I was telling him about it, and he said, well, it doesn't sound like you have any bale trailers. And I said, nope, that's the one flaw in my plan. And I've tried hauling a few in this truck, and that really wasn't working very well. So he said, well, I've got a couple old ones, and if you want them, I'll sell them to you for $5,000 a piece. So I'm up here at Farmer Jack's. These don't look too shabby. And I think these will do exactly what I need them to do. I mean, they're bale trailers. They're not exactly complex pieces of equipment or anything, but you know what I'm saying. These should work out quite nicely. Nice thing is I'll be a little bit ahead on equipment because if Julie works out and I can send her out, you know, to somebody's field, then I still have a bale trailer I could use if I so needed to go work one on my own. Now, the one thing I'm not too keen on is the fact these are swivel axle trailers, and man, these can be a real hassle to back up. Let's see if we can't work it out just a little bit. The problem with swivel axles is simply that they work backwards from every other backing trailer that you might use. Well, we might be getting there. I think I might have blown it right at the end. Yep, sure did. So you kind of have to think backwards from what you normally would backing up a trailer, if you know what I'm saying. Maybe I should have come at this just a little bit differently, but we are where we are now. I think if I could get it to run pretty much straight back in now, I could get that hooked up. Almost. Nope, that's the wrong way. Turn this way, Harv. Swing it. Oh, we got her. Look at that. That's a nice little trailer chain. Not bad. Not bad at all. And I'm actually going to stop in here for a minute and go talk to Farmer Jack. Oh, I never noticed this before. He's got a nice little riding mower, doesn't he? He said he'd be home today, so I'm just going to stop in and talk to him for a minute. Farmer Jack and I had a nice little chat. But he also said he really needed to make sure that that field was cleared. He wanted to get in there this afternoon to start working it. I mean, obviously it's a big field. He wants to get it cultivated and ready to go for his next crop. So I need to get back there and see how she's doing on those bales. What I will probably do is get her the farm all with bale forks on it, give her these trailers, have her start loading whatever bale she's got done. I think we'll just, you know, the straw is a nice little bonus, but it's not an absolute necessity. So whatever she's got done at this point, but we'll probably just go with that. And, well, we'll see how it all works out. I'm going to try to get her running bales, loading bales at least, while I start running that grain over to its destination. And we'll check back in at the farm. Oh, just unloading a bale. Holy cow! Okay, all I have to say is 2 words. She's hired. She's pretty well got this field cleared. Wow. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Yo, Chickie. Sorry. Julie. My apologies. Don't worry about any more bales. What I need you to do is take this tractor. There's a farm all in the shed, and there's some bale forks. And I just brought some bale trailers over. So start loading these bales up, and I'll let you know where to take them here in just a minute. I'll call you if I need to. All right? Right. Good. I'm going to run grain. Okay, just on my way back from delivering the first bit of wheat for Farmer Jack. Oh no, look at that. There's Julie now. Oh. Hey, take those to the main store barn. They're going to give you the best price right now. Man, she loaded those up quick. Look at that. This girl's a worker, let me tell you. She's a worker. That is outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. I'm going to have to remember to send a, well, God bless it, Harv. I was thinking about Marilyn and her telling me about this girl. I need to focus on my driving. Need to focus on the driving, Harv. Well, let's see if I can just swing around here and get into a good position to load this trailer. A little bit tight on this silo, just a little bit tight. I can work it out though. Hey, that was just about right. Maybe I did something right. Yeah, I got another 92,000 liters to deliver. Yeah, next time I see Marilyn at Maxwell's, I'm going to have to buy her dinner or something. She's not a drinker. But I am going to have to buy her dinner or something. Oh, there's Julie right there. Oh, get the rest of Farmer Jack's grain taken care of. It's always so hard to tell. There we go. Ooh. Oh, this is going to be a really good payday indeed. That contract is finished. Finished. What's she waiting on? Come on, girl. Oh, I don't know what she was waiting on, but she definitely pulled out behind me. So I'm sure maybe she, I don't know. I don't care. Girl's doing a good job. I don't need to figure out what she's doing back there. Doing a really good job. Man, she knocked those bales out in a hurry. She got those bales loaded in a hurry. I'm sure she drives better than I do. I hope she does. And this gets a little tight and squirrely through here. Alright, gonna keep working on Farmer Jack. You know, I have to be honest. This seems awfully, awfully generous. Seriously. Now, I am borrowing Farmer Jack's equipment because I don't have the equipment to move this much. But I have 48,000. I've got 54,000 liters of wheat left over after Farmer Jack's contract was fulfilled. Not to mention all that straw that he has no use for. I don't know. I'm feeling a little bit guilty about it, if I'm honest. And I'm always honest. And she's still working on that straw. So I don't know. I don't know what to say other than thank you, Farmer Jack. You know what I mean, though? I mean, just wow. It's all I can say is wow. And I think I've come into Carlton just about the wrong way, because I need to get down this side street, and I don't see that happening. Unless I can back down the street. I only bumped the light pole. I didn't hit it, I bumped it. Yeah, I've got another 6,000 liters of wheat in my silo. No exaggeration. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. But on the plus side, it does mean, at least for now, I will be able to keep Julie on permanently. I think I've proven that today. Maybe, just maybe, I can get her to come over here and drive this truck for me. She was doing a much better job of it in the field than I'm doing right now, let me tell you. Swing trailer. Swing hard. Oh, that's better. Oh, we might have it after all. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, almost. Yeah, that's a little bit snug. Almost there. I'm gonna have to pull it. Well, I guess I could have tipped, but I'd rather be a little bit straighter in there. And this is all profit. This is all profit getting ready to be sold here. What do we got? 21,000 pounds. 21,000. Wow. Let me get back over to the farm. Talk about a major payday. Well, she said she had one last grass bale sitting over there. I knew that one had popped out when I was working earlier this morning, but yeah, she picked up on that, brought it over here, no problem. She says she's done. She's got, yeah, it looks like one last load of bales. Okay, that takes care of that one little silage bale left over from the grass the other day. I'm just going to park up here. Why don't you go ahead and take that silage bale with you? Go ahead and sell off the rest of those bales. Just park this tractor back in the garage, would you? I'm going to run in and make some calls. Well, there she is. Well, looks like she got all those bales sold off. Yep. Hey, Julie. I just want to tell you, great job today. We're going to cut it a little bit short. I know it's only been 6 or 7 hours, but I don't have any more work today. Tomorrow is going to be another story, however. We're going to have a big day tomorrow. Again, great job. I'm going to start putting some equipment away here. But come back by 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Meet me here. I've already got another job lined up. It's on the other side of the valley. And you'll probably need to help transport some equipment. So, see you then. Thanks for all your hard work today. Yeah, that girl did a really good job, I have to say. Very good job indeed. Harv's Helping Hands is off to a running start. Gotta love it. Got to love it. So I think that's going to do it for this episode of Chellington Valley. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, do me a favor. Remember to hit the like and subscribe button down below. And just so you know, Harv's World now has a merchandise store, and you could have things like a t-shirt with this sign on it. Totally up to you. Just thought I'd let you know. Anyway, that's going to do it. I really appreciate you coming along for the ride. And until next time, take care.